Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Brakah, Kodash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which will be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And I just want to get into a brief video, a brief lesson, land backing off of a video that Elder Yashawama did a day or so ago, titled, While They're Sinning, We're Winning, man. Well, we have the latest, reprobate Jake, in the form of P. Diddy, which this video is not going to be oriented around him, but he is the talking point. I will say that, because ultimately, an individual of his status, is now sitting in federal prison, with charges that reach up into the clouds, man. And, highly likely that man's gonna be doing some serious time. And we're talking about a man that was on a pedestal, man, for decades, man. This man's been, living lavish, man. But look at what the end game is for you niggas that sell out and that join yourselves unto the wicked, man. This is why we've been commanded not to enter into the path of the wicked, man. Okay? Pursuant to the book of Proverbs. Matter of fact, let's start there through the spirit. The book of Proverbs, real quick. The book of Proverbs, chapter 4, and verse 14. 144, Kala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The book of Proverbs, chapter 4, and verse 14, and it reads, Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Why? Because you will end up like P. Diddy, man. You will end up like all of the quote-unquote successful so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that sold themselves out to Esau. They either died broke, okay, got wound up missing, or just had their whole reputation smeared, man. And all these accolades that you people have, okay, on this side, it's not going to be remembered in the eon to come. Let's just establish that point real quick. Okay, LeBron James, all the phenomenal things he's done in the NBA and leading the charge with points in the game. You Oscar nominee winning niggas. Okay, and I've been on top of the Billboard the longest, nigga. Michael Jackson. All your accolades are not gonna transition into the eon to come. It's gonna be forgotten about. It's gonna be eradicated with this place, with this eon. You see? So all you jakes are doing is striving, okay, for an incorruptible Salakia, for a corruptible crown. You're striving for a corruptible crown, man. Okay? While the men that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has set up in these latter days, which are the servants, the prophets, okay? Being that what? Pursuing the Corinthians, the spirit of the prophets, are subject to the prophets. Okay? Their name is gonna never be forgotten, man. You see? What they've done on this side, the sacrifices that were made, man. The elect in general. But it all starts with the servants, the prophets, man. You see? The men, the pastors that the Lord set up. You see? Which laid the foundation You know, in these latter days, for the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, laid out the red carpet, herald in, okay, herald in our power, Yahweh Shai, man. You see, the sacrifice, okay, that the men of the Lord are making are not going to be forgotten, man. All right, and this is why we tell you, Jake, to receive this engrafted word. Okay, receive this engrafted word. Why? Matter of fact, let's go get that. The book of James, real quick. But Jake thinks this is a game. Jake thinks that, you know, these are just words on paper in the book. That's what Jake thinks, but not realizing these words are faithful and true, man. Okay? This is the book of James chapter 1 and verse 21, and it reads, "Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness," man. And not take that, what does that come with? That comes with a sacrifice, man. That comes with a sacrifice. Because what does this world have to offer? Filthiness, superfluity, and naughtiness, man. Being that we're in the world of the wicked. You see? And we live the majority of our lives with this mindset. So now when you come into this truth, you got to sacrifice, man. And that's what Jake doesn't want to do. Jake doesn't want to sacrifice. Jake doesn't want to walk a path of righteousness, man. Jake loves being wicked. And we understand that these bodies are subject to vanity. And we're going to go off. You know? But it all starts with a mindset. You shouldn't want to go off. You know? But we're going to, though. You know, but Jake Jake, 2/3 of Jake, they're just in open rebellion. They don't give a damn. No fear of the Lord whatsoever. Zero fear. And that's what, and look at P. Diddy. That's what happens when you don't fear, when you have no fear. You know, and these Jake, these black boule, you know, Jake, you know, you so-called Latinos and Native American Jakes that, you know, are on a level in this man's society. And you better be afraid, man. And you better be very afraid, because you see something divine happening. Okay? You see something divine happening, man. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is exposing, okay, all the filth, okay, all the evil, all the wickedness that's being done and behind the scenes, man. In these dark corners of the earth. You niggas are being found out. Okay? You niggas are being found out, man. To be complete losers. And at the end of the day, okay, when it's all said and done, the realization is gonna dawn upon you niggas, man. Okay? That you were wrong, man. And we were right. From the elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down to the men that have the same gospel, same testimony, bringing forth this understanding to the believers, man. The men, women, and children that believe the report, the hopeful elect, man. You're going to come to the conclusion that they had it. They had it the whole time. They were on the right path. You see that? As things unfold, man. Let's continue on. And receive with meekness. Okay, you got to receive it with meekness, man. The engrafted word. You see, but again, the masses of our people are proud. Jake is proud, man. Jake is proud. Jake has adopted the mindset, okay, of his oppressor. Okay, being Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Jake has adopted the mindset of Esau. Scriptures tell us that you niggas have surpassed the deeds of the wicked, man. You niggas done leveled up. You know Jake, you know, being the salt of the earth. You know, when we do something, you know, when the heathen do something, you know, we can do it better. You know, when the heathen do something, we can do it better. It's just the way we're built. Being that we are the, you know, we are the children of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You know? So Jake, you know, Jake has taken that, you know, wickedness on a whole nother level, man. And they won't stop. They won't stop. This is why Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is going to stop you. You're going to be stopped. You see? You're going to be stopped by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Let's continue on. Right? And receive with meekness. Right? You got to be able to be taught. You got to be humble. Right? The engrafted word, which is able to save your souls, man. Okay? And this engrafted word is going to be delivered to you by who? By the servants, the prophets, man. Let's go ahead real quick. Let's get this word engrafted in the blue letter Bible.
Strong's G 1721. Imphutus.
All right, and it goes into what? Engrafted. Goes into what? Inborn. Right? Implanted by nature. Right? And implanted by others' instruction. You see that? Let's highlight this. Implanted by others' instruction. You see? So those pastors that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has ordained, right, according to his heart, are going to feed you with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. The divine instruction is going to come from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to his servants, pursuing to Amos 3:7, Hebrews 1, Hosea, Hosea 12, if I'm not mistaken, 12 and 10. Okay? To you, Jake, man. This is why I said earlier it starts with the prophets, man. You see, giving you that warning, telling you to walk that old path, man, or it's gonna very well cost you your life. You see, hey, you don't believe me? Let's go ahead real quick. See, that's why we're in the time now where, hey, we have a sound mind, man. We're not tripping. Why? Because we're in these prophecies, man. We know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is faithful and true. Everything that's written in the scriptures, we can see it happen in real time. We're confident, man. The Lord gave us the heads up. While you niggas are in a delusion, hoping that this place doesn't crumble. Hoping that Evil E continues to sign off that check and give you this monopoly money. Anyways, the book of Acts chapter 3 and verse 22, and it reads, For Moses truly said unto the fathers, A prophet shall the Lord your power raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me. Him shall ye hear in all things whatsoever he shall say unto you. And this is talking about Yahushai. Okay, he was talking about Yahushai. Listen, and it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear that prophet shall be destroyed from among the people, man. Showing you the authority that the prophets had. Because you got to remember, Yahushai sent forth his prophets, man. Right? The Great Commission, Matthew 10. And then it's echoed in 28, but it's the real Great Commission is Matthew 10. Okay? It wasn't just those 12 prophets, man. It wasn't just the prophets of the Old Testament, so on and so. No, man. Listen, let's prove it. Yeah. And all the prophets. See? Yeah. And all the prophets. From who? From Samuel and those that follow after. As many as have spoken. See that? Have likewise foretold of these days, man. You see? So you, Jake, got it twisted. You, Jake, don't understand the authority that you're stomping on when you're out there mocking the servants, the prophets, when you're coming on these digital epistles, talking stupid, acting like a complete maniac. You don't realize the evil that you're doing. That's gonna grant you a judgment. You don't get it. Okay? But you will. You will get it. You will get it at the end of the day when you're judged out. You see, because what we're doing on this side is we're sacrificing everything, man. From the servants to prophets to the believers, we're sacrificing everything on this side, man. Why? So we don't get caught up with you niggas, man, and the rage of the Lord. Because the rage of the Lord is coming, whether you believe it or not. Let's go ahead. 1 Corinthians 11 and 32, and it reads, but when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, right? And if we're being chastened of the Lord, we're likened unto sons, man. We're not bastards, man. Okay? That we should not be condemned with the world. You see? Because the world's condemned. The world's doomed. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is coming to judge the world for its evil, man. Isaiah 13 and 11. But you niggas want to keep playing. See? You niggas want to keep playing. Not because you don't want to suffer. You don't want to suffer, man. This truth comes with suffering. The book of Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 10, and it reads, for it became him. Let me read up. Hebrews 2 and 9, and it reads, but we see Yahweh Shai, who was made a little lower than the angels. Right, he had to come in this corruptible body, right? Who was made a little lower than the angels for the sufferings of death, right? Crowned with glory and honor. You seen what came with that, though? You seen what came with that sacrifice? Glory and honor, man. That he, by the grace of power, should taste death for every man. And this is talking about every Israelite man. Okay? Because ultimately, we were meant to be immortals. You see? The sons of men are gonna always die. You see? There was a time where we were immortal, man. And then Adam went off with Eve, and we were subjugated to death. You see? Go read Sirach 37. It tells you that the days of Israel are innumerable, man. Because we were built to be immortal. You see? Let's continue on. For it became him. See? For it became him. That's why we had to read up. It's talking about Yahweh Shai. For whom are all things, and by whom are all things. Colossians, right? That reminds me of Colossians. And bringing many sons unto glory. This is what we're about to come into glory. Akiyam. We just got to continue to suffer and sacrifice for the Lord. And make our bodies a living sacrifice. To make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings, man. And this is what Jake doesn't want to do. Jake doesn't want to suffer. Jake wants to continue to live a reprobate life and be joined into the evil of this world. Not realizing it's going to cost you your life, nigga. It's going to cost you your life. You see? You ain't, hey, let's get this right here. 1 Corinthians 6 and 20. For ye are bought with a price, man. Therefore, glorify power in your body and in your spirit, which are Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai's, man. So you, Jake, doing all this nastiness, okay? You're exposing your body, your vessel to, all types of sexual immorality. You not realize there's a debt to pay for that, man. Because your body is not your own, okay? Your spirit's not your own. You're contaminating yourself, man. You foolish niggas are giving your glory to another. Here it is. You should be sacrificing your body for the Lord, for what he's done for you, man. And efforts for you to qualify to be delivered from the terror that's coming. See, that's the thing. You niggas don't think terror's coming, man. Terror's coming. Terror is on the way. This is why the title is so soothing that the elder Yeshua came up with. While they're sinning, we're winning. Because ultimately what? We qualify to be delivered, man. from the coming horrors that are on the way in the form of Jacob's trouble and everything that comes with it, man, leading up to those missiles. We qualify the hope for salvation. Yeah, these niggas may be phenoms on this side. You know what I mean? This nigga, P. Diddy was a phenom. Okay? When you get that word phenom, it's one that's pretty much he's highly talented in his area. Like he's just you had people that want to get in his space, man. You know? You had people that want to get in P. Diddy's space at certain parties and functions. Let me see something real quick. Bear with me. Phenom, right? A phenom. A person who is outstandingly talented or admired. See that? Especially an up-and-comer, right? And P. Diddy, hey, listen. Again, look at his stats, man. He was a phenom in the game. Now this nigga sitting in a federal prison. Just to show you stupid niggas that joining hand in hand with the wicked, let's close out with that, ain't gonna get you nowhere fast. The book of Proverbs, chapter 11, and verse 21, and it reads, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. Right, though, you stupid niggas joining hand with the wicked, right, holding on tight, even though it's all sweaty and clammy, you won't let go. Okay? The wicked should not be unpunished, man. You're gonna get caught up with the wicked. Sirach 13:1. Okay? Let's go get it real quick. He that touches pitch, Sirach, Ecclesiastes, also known as the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 1, and it reads, he that touches pitch shall be defiled therewith. Right? And Esau's likened unto that pitch. A couple of buzzwords that prove that is defiled. And as we continue reading, and he that hath fellowship with a proud man. Who's that proud man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's the proudest creature on earth. Okay, shall be like unto him. What's coming to him? Isaiah 34. The swords that are bathed, the swords of the Lord that are gonna be bathed in heaven, man. The missiles are gonna come down upon him, man. And prior to that, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is gonna continue to visit his queendom with misery, nigga. And guess what? You're gonna be joined unto it. Let's go back. Let's close out right here. Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. While they're sinning, hey, we're winning, man. And ultimately, we're going to get the win with that salvation. When we're going up, Lord willing, we're part of the elect, right? And them niggas are looking up, realizing that they're being left behind. Repent, Jake, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Quedash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwaf will edify. Shalom.